Somebody is on purpose, probably our leaders, probably wealthy eugenicists, if you want to get spacey, probably transdimensional trillionaires who transitioned out of having a soul and now cannot transition back. So everything's a scam to trick you. Hey, why don't you astral project out of your body, get out of your body for a little bit. Like get you out of your car so I could take it. I look at all these things like CoffeeZilla scams. So the alien shit where they made a deal with the aliens, that's like a Nigerian prince scam, you know?
Manipulation when they realize that cognitive warfare always seeks approval for acts of war. It wants us to harbor enemy images, to agree to arms deliveries, to think it's good when certain countries are fought against.
I even see pictures saying that people should have less kids. And so, you know, it becomes the question. It's like, all right, so for who are we saving the planet for? Like, if we're not saving it for our children, and we're trying to just lower our living conditions in order to protect us from the environment, like for whom are we saving it for?
It's a human instinct. We're very tribal by nature. We develop tribalistically. We think tribalistically. But part of the challenge of being a human being with some degree of critical thought and intellectual independence and integrity is doing your best to avoid succumbing to tribalism and reason for yourself and think for yourself about what your government is doing. All right.
I'm not outraged by this. What are we outraged about? Did everyone just realize we've dropped bombs on everyone? Or did people text about it? It's their fucking job.
A lot of the countries in the West want a long war, even if it means the destruction of Ukraine, because by having a long war, they could weaken Russia. This was, again, Zelensky's own words. And so how do you push for a long war? It's not easy to always sell war. And the strategic narratives often are based around this, well, you have to sell it as being virtuous. So how do you sell war as virtuous? Well, that's if peace is a betrayal.
Also, best friends and his largest donor was a man who owns and runs the internet.
But Mongolia never had hard security security agreements with anyone else, never had security guarantees, and Mongolia was not attacked. Mongolia currently isn't attacked. Kazakhstan. Russia doesn't invade Kazakhstan. Russia is not invading Uzbekistan. Russia is not invading Turkmenistan. Russia isn't invading anyone, and nobody is worried. Turkmenistan is not worried about being invaded by Russia. How is it that the Europeans keep thinking that the only thing that can keep Ukraine safe are hard security guarantees?
Like, imagine a job review. He goes, "What are you guys doing?" They go, "Oh, we're just. Are you not? You're not bombing anyone? No. What are you doing? What are you doing?" Well, we got together and reviewed the intelligence, and well, we found out that and we're gonna bomb them, right?
But I think the Germans have been picked up and used as a useful and convincing whipping boy. And of course, the Germans have bent over backwards and said, "Beat me to death if you like. I'm ready to take it. After all, I'm a German." Well, all of that has to change.
This is totally normal. Parents discuss all sorts on WhatsApp groups. They had also raised their concerns with the school, so it wasn't as though they were going behind their back.
Yes. It was considered normal. But normal is now considered far-right extremism, so shut your mouth.
Yes, non-white people are overrepresented in our prisons in the UK, and they do get longer sentences, perhaps for similar crimes, or even the same crimes, but he's not going into the qualitative data, is he? He's not looking at the pre-sentencing reports. He's not looking at the criminal records of those convicts. He's just seeing crime, sentence. Oh, look, there's more there than there are there. Therefore, that's it. There's nothing else to look at. You sneaky little bitch, I'm onto you.
The purple lighting shit. Guys who have this purple lighting in their houses and apartments fucking suck.
That Zelensky is willing to almost do anything to prevent any of Trump's proposals to go through. So do you see...
I think you missed something.
Yeah.
He also said that the Ukrainians would assassinate Mr. Putin. A Ukrainian team would get in there and assassinate Putin. He also implied in another statement that he could kill President Trump.
And drawing swastikas on the car. Draw an anime girl with big fat tits. Be fucking creative, like draw something obscene. I don't fucking know, but stop it with the swastika. You're even doing it wrong. Looks like a fucking Buddhist symbol.
Like Ukraine is a Nigerian prince scam to me. An old man, got a letter. Please, my friend in Christ, I am the rightful ruler of Ukraine. And he just gives all your money. Grandpa, don't give Ukraine all the money. I got to help the rightful president of Ukraine. You could scale that up to every story, and it's always the same thing, some trickery, like a crypto scam. And then the aliens aren't what they said at first. They're doing bad stuff. These are just themes.